everyone. Thank you for joining me today. My name is Mary, and welcome to Tension Release Thursday, or Tension Tamer now. Ooh, we're in a new season. Woohoo! All right. Anyway, we will be spending the next 60 minutes releasing our muscle tension to sink into relaxation in this intermediate Yin Yoga class. So we will go ahead and get started. We are going to start off in child's pose today with reverse prayer. So go ahead and come up onto your knees. Take an inhale to find length in your spine. And when you're ready, you can go ahead and walk your hands forward so that you can set your chest down onto your thighs and your forehead is going to come to the mat. Once you get down there, you're going to bring your hands into prayer position and place them on the back of your neck. Let's take a moment to set into our body here. Finding your breath. Focusing on your inhales and your exhales. Letting go of all that no longer serves you today. If you feel called to do so, please set an intention for today's practice. Through today's practice, I invite you to seek strength in the present moment by becoming aware of your body in this present moment and being mindful to how it feels. Open yourself to accepting the space that you are currently in and allowing yourself to be free and to let go as we travel along our yoga journey today. Come to your mat today as you are. Take what you need and leave whatever doesn't serve you behind. Transformation of consciousness starts with the smallest of steps. Simple changes, inviting in the magic of life, can be healing in so many ways. Your journey begins exactly where you are today. In this body, in this home, in this space, and in this time. You don't need a fantasy body, expensive things, or a perfect house. Just yourself and a willingness to be open to allowing life experiences in all of their painfully complex and beautiful contradictory ways to reach your heart, your mind, and your soul. Opening yourself to any and all possibilities and allowing love to help you find peace within yourself and peace within your past. Forgiveness grows out of love. So love yourself first and then allow that love to transform into forgiveness. Forgive yourself. You are not the person you were yesterday, and you most certainly aren't the person you were a year ago. So forgive yourself and be at peace. You are exactly where and who you need to be. Remain here, resting in thoughts of self-love for just a few more moments. All right, when you're ready, please go ahead and plant your hands on the mat and walk your hands back in towards your body, bringing your chest up with you. From here, we're going to come up onto our knees. We're working our way into thread the needle pose here. So we're going to inhale our right hand into the sky. And we're going to exhale to swing that right arm through, planting our left hand on the mat and coming into half thread the needle pose on the left side. Your right ear will come and rest down onto the mat. And we're going to hold here and thread the needle pose for 4 minutes. If you would like to make this a little more challenging, you can bring your left hand behind you and try to grab onto your right side of your hip. So our theme today is self-love and forgiveness. So we'll be working with affirmations today. So while you're resting in this thread the needle pose, I would like you to think to yourself the affirmation of, I love myself fully and completely. I love myself fully and completely. All right, if you took the more challenging pose, please plant your left hand back onto the mat. And then everybody, please inhale your right hand back up into the air. And exhale to release that right hand back to the mat as we prepare to do that on the other side. So when you're ready, go ahead and inhale your left hand into the sky now. And you're going to exhale, swinging it down in between your right hand and your shoulder, coming to rest the top of your left hand on the mat. Your left ear will now be planted on the mat, and you can go ahead and close your eyes, where we will rest for 4 minutes. We'll be doing 4-minute holds today. If you want to make it more challenging, you can bring your right hand behind you and rest the top of your right hand on your left hip or side. Our affirmation in this pose is, I am kind to myself. I am kind to myself. All right, when you're ready, if you took the extra harder route, you can go ahead and plant your right hand onto the mat and inhale your left hand back into the sky. Exhale to release that left hand back to the mat. From here, we are going to just go ahead and do some cat-cows to work on opening up our spine. We're just going to do cat-cows for about 2 minutes today. So when you're ready, go ahead and drop your belly down. Bring your gaze forward and an arch in your back. Inhale to suck that belly in. Drop your chin towards your chest. And flow with your breath for the next 2 minutes. While we are flowing through these cat-cows, our affirmation for this pose is I am gentle with myself. I am gentle with myself. All right, when you are ready, you can go ahead and come to sit on your mat. We're going to be working our way into fire log pose here. So let's go ahead and set our left calf up with the long edge of our mat. And we'll bring our right ankle to rest onto our left knee. Inhale here to find length in your spine. And you're going to exhale to fold forward. And we're going to hold here for 4 minutes. Your affirmation in this fire log pose is I approve of myself. I approve of myself. All right, when you're ready, please go ahead and walk your hands back in towards your body, bringing your chest up. Bring your hands behind you so we can windshield wiper those legs before setting ourselves up to do that on the other side. So when you're ready, let's go ahead and set our left leg, lower leg, or our right lower leg up with the long edge of our mat. Bring your left ankle to rest on top of your right knee. Inhale to find length in your spine, and you're going to exhale, walking your hands out in front of you, coming into a forward fold, where we will hold for 4 minutes. Your affirmation to focus on this pose is everyone makes mistakes. Everyone makes mistakes. All right, when you're ready, please walk your hands back in towards your body, bringing your chest up. Plant them behind you, and let's windshield wiper those legs. you're ready, let's go ahead and set ourselves up for half butterfly pose. So go ahead and extend your right leg out to the side. Bring your left sole of your foot in to rest on your right inner thigh. Inhale to find length in your spine, and you're going to exhale to forward fold. And we're going to hold here for just 2 minutes. Our affirmation in this pose is I am worthy of forgiveness. I am worthy of forgiveness. All right, when you're ready, please walk your hands back in towards your body, bringing your chest up. And bring your right leg in closer to your body. If you need to windshield wiper those legs, go for it before we set ourselves up to do that on the other side. So when you're ready, go ahead and extend your left leg out in front of you and bring your right sole of your foot in to rest on your left inner thigh. Inhale here to find length in your spine, and exhale, walking your hands forward, coming into a forward fold, where we will rest for 2 minutes. We'll repeating the same affirmation for this side. I am worthy of forgiveness. I am worthy of forgiveness. All right, when you're ready, please walk your hands back in towards your body so that you can set your chest up. Bring your left hand underneath your knee and bring your knee in closer to your chest. Let's windshield wiper those legs. And then when you're ready, we're going to start ourselves for full butterfly pose. So go ahead and bring the soles of your feet into touch. Inhale to find length in your spine, and you're going to exhale to forward fold, where we will hold for 4 minutes. Our affirmation in this pose is, I will treat myself with compassion. I will treat myself with compassion. All right, when you're ready, please walk your hands back in towards your body, bringing your chest up. Bring the hands to the outer edges of your knees to bring your knees in closer to the middle of your body. Let's plant our hands behind us and windshield wiper those legs. From here, we're going to go to lay back onto our mat. And this next 4-minute hold will be yogi's choice. We're going to do either legs up the wall pose or plow pose. So I'll cue legs up the wall first, and then I'll cue you into plow pose. So from here, let's go ahead and plant our hands and the soles of our feet onto the mat. Let's inhale here. And on an exhale, let's send the soles of our feet up towards the sky. If you would like to go into the plow pose for our 4-minute hold, go ahead and put weight into your hands to come up onto your fingertips so that you can bring your hips up and over and bring your feet over your head. And we will rest there for 4 minutes. Our affirmation in this pose is I will not judge my past behavior using all that I've learned since then. I will not judge my past behavior using all that I've learned since then. All right, when you're ready, in whichever pose that you are in, please gently exhale your feet down to the mat. And then when you're ready, we're going to be setting ourselves up for fish pose. So go ahead and get your blocks out. It's going to be a supported fish pose. So you're going to set your blocks up in the way that I did. So one block is at the top of the mat, long ways on the second height. The other block is set up long ways at the shorter edge of my mat on the flattest side. Come to set yourself up in front of your bottom, in front of those blocks. Inhale here to find length in your spine, and you're going to exhale to release onto the blocks. Your neck should be resting on the top block, and your upper back should be resting on the lower block. If you need to adjust your blocks, go ahead, please. We will hold here for 4 minutes. Your affirmation in this pose is self-forgiveness is a process. I will continue to take small steps towards making peace with my past. Self-forgiveness is a process. I will continue to take small steps toward making peace with my past. All right, when you're ready, on an exhale, please engage your core so that you can go ahead and sit up. Slowly. Let's remove those blocks now. We will not be needing them the rest of this practice. And then when you're ready, go ahead and plant the soles of your feet onto the mat so you can lay back. We're working our way into twists here. So when you're ready, inhale your knees into your chest. And you're going to exhale, bringing your knees to the right and opening your arms up into a T. Your gaze can be up at the ceiling or over to the left, making sure to ground down that left shoulder. And we're going to hold here for 2 minutes. Your affirmation in this pose is, I forgive myself for not knowing what I know now. I forgive myself for not knowing what I know now. All right, when you're ready, please inhale your knees back into your chest. Give yourself a little hug here if that would feel good for you. And then when you're ready, go and exhale those knees over to the left, coming into a twist on the left side. Open your arms back up into a T, and your gaze can be up at the ceiling or over to the right, trying to grind down your right shoulder. We're going to hold here for 2 minutes. Your affirmation in this pose is self-compassion encourages me to learn and grow. Self-compassion encourages me to learn and grow. When you're ready, please inhale those knees back into your chest. You can give yourself a little hug if that would feel good. And then when you're ready, plant the soles of your feet onto the mat. We're coming into a bridge pose here. Plant your hands next to your body. And when you're ready, on an inhale, lift those hips up to the sky. And we will hold here in bridge pose for just 2 minutes. Our affirmation in this pose is I am starting fresh right now. I am starting fresh right now. All right, when you're ready, please go ahead and exhale your hips back down to the mat. Extend your legs out long in front of you. We're working our way into our final resting pose here, Shavasana. So go ahead and plant your hands next to your body, palms up or palms down. And you can close your eyes here. And as you settle into Shavasana today, finding your comfortable position, become aware of your breath. Inhale a deep breath in through the nose. Exhaling deeply through the mouth. Visualize your inhale as a white, pure, peaceful light entering your body, filling you from root to crown. You are entirely made up of this pure, white, peaceful light, cleansing and healing your spirit. The breath can be healing if you allow it. So settle in and be open to what your breath can do for you. The healing and transformations that can begin to take place within your body, within your mind, and within your soul. In this moment and in this time, forgive yourself now and allow the healing to begin. A joyful life is yours for the taking. Rest in the presence of forgiveness and self-love for just a few more minutes. All right, when you're ready, coming back into your body here, becoming aware of your surroundings, wiggling your fingers and toes. Please join me in a cross-legged position on your mat so that we can end today's class. Bringing our hands into prayer positions at our hearts and closing our eyes and bowing our heads if that feels good for us today. Thank yourself for showing up today, for remaining mindfully present in the moment, for staying grounded and focused on yourself and your body. Your body thanks you also. And as we end today's practice, I offer you one last thing, a mantra for peace, harmony, and happiness. Unto heaven may there be peace, peace in the skies and peace on earth. May all the waters and plants know peace. May the great trees of the forest and the universe know peace. May there be peace, happiness, and wholeness for all. Om Shanti 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 Om. I hope today's session has brought you peace, love, and happiness. Thank you for allowing me to practice with you today. Namaste.